Oh, the days finally came to do another 46 for a guy. You probably know him. It's Neil. It's my teammate. He's bought, probably the Americans or America people would know. It's an LS2. Kind of bog standard just now. It's got some headers and that I need to make work. But he's got a cam in it. I don't know what it is. Don't know if it's from Texas Speed or what. I'm not into these LSs. I'm Japanese like, but quite taken by them. It's got a CD09 box, I think, and it's got some kind of internals in it that are different. And it's got a twin plate clutch on it. Don't know the make either. I've made the engine mounts and the engine and gearbox. Everything's in just now. Prop still need to make that fit. But this came out of Mark Gemmel's 350Z ages ago, I think. But now I'm making it fit this one. And yeah, I'll show you what I'm kind of up to now. But this is going to be a new build on the channel. This is Neil's one. He's got, you know, if you go on to smtmotorsport.com, you can see our merch. He's the pink one, the pink logo. I'm the yellow one, so you can get jumpers, hats, loads of stuff. There's more coming. I'm putting like toe plates up soon, and the diff plates, medium and large. They're ongoing just now, so they'll be out soon. So have a look at the website, remember it, and I'll give you a discount code at the end of this video, and you can use that in shop for merch or whatever you want to use it for. But if you spend over £50, you get free delivery in the UK. But yeah, let me show you the car. So here we are, LS2. Problem we've got that I fitted this is I think it's got a truck sump, so we've had to lift it up a bit, and it is getting quite close to maybe the bonnet might need modified. But yeah, it's got these headers that were made by a guy, I don't know who, but they are quite tight. They're just missing. Same here, I'm going to need to cut them back, and then I'll pie cut them and get them round and under and through. But you can kind of see my engine mounts here. Just still need to brace them a little bit. But yeah, that's that for the engine. It's already got a wiring loom on it, and everything's kind of got all the labels on it and stuff like that, so it shouldn't be too bad to get it started. It's going to run a tablet dash. Windows are all out of it. We've got a roll cage here. We've got bodywork. This roll cage is the one that I put in my car, so it's the what is it, the Ireco cage again from Poland. We've got a Musk kit from Poland that I've kind of half fitted, but he's got the facelift wings, so I'm seeing if that works first, if I can make it work. But it doesn't look great, but here, it's a drift car. See if that works. If not, we'll get other wings. Let's look at the back. Oh, the CD09 shifter as well. The shifter would probably sit around here, but it's no use, so we're waiting on a relocation thing that'll probably put the shifter there, so it's a wee bit further forward, but we're just going to see how it works. But the engine's as far back as you can really go with it. You know, I could maybe get it to go back another inch or something, but then I need to lower it, and then the sump's too low, and then you'll smack it off the ground because it's got the truck sump. So we're just making things work just now. Got the hydro from Katie Customs, and it's quite a good hydro. It's the IRP one from Ireland. I've already started cutting out this wing to fit the Musk kit. So what I normally do, I'll show you later on in the video, but quickly talk about it. But cut it there, and then I use the inner metal and fold it up, and then I'll weld all that so it's nice and sealed so the smoke can't get in. This is a little job I've got Lowe's fiberglass to do for me. I cut a rear end off of a car, and he's basically made a clamshell for me. So I've started cutting it out here. I'm going to cut it down here, through here, along there, through there, and blah blah blah, and then I'll trim off the things. So yeah, these clamshells here, I'm going to put these on the website as well, but they're $250 with free postage, and it's the same from Matlow, and from me it's all the same. It's $250. but we've got a discount code for you. So if you use SMT10 on my website or Matt Lowe, message him and just say SMT10, you'll get some discount off of them. But yeah, let's show you what I'm doing here with it. So I'm doing the cut. You can see there how I'm doing the cut. So I'm coming up 350 mil for the first cut, what will go down the side. And then I'm measuring in again 170, and that's where I'll do the next cut along there. And I cut along here all the way to the 350 mark, because I kind of want to keep this bit still. And I think once I've got the fiberglass in place, it'll be sturdy enough that I can still use a boot. But we'll probably go for a fiberglass boot. Matt Lowe does a fiberglass CLS rear bumper, rear tailgate thing. So we'll probably go for that. I think he does bonnets as well. I'm not really too sure, but I'll be adding a lot of stuff onto the website that he does, because he's just done a compact M3 body kit, and he's doing an estate one. This is all 46 stuff, but he does 36 as well. But just now his new projects, there's an M3 estate, and it's like an M3 looking compacty thing. So yeah, let's get cracking. Cut this rear end off and see how this clamshell is going to fit. And then I think tomorrow we'll get going with that cage. All right, so here we go. This is the left side. I'll show you what I've done basically. So this is the tailgate on. It's just roughly on. Everyone's just kind of fixed on with Klico clips and that, but that's the side panel on. Just with Klico clips. You can see how wide it is now. Pretty wide. I think it's going to need a good 30mm spacer, and that's a 10.5J wheel, and I think it's EP.1 or something like that. It's quite a wide kit, but we've got that on there. The lines don't totally follow here, just because this is lying over the top of it. It's not a big problem. I'll just follow the line with the body kit with this line, and I'll just aim it down a bit and you won't notice. That's what I've done with this one. And you won't notice because you're lining up with this one. And then it lines up with the door over there. So yeah, you don't really notice. It's a drift car. But back to this anyway. If you jack this up, you'd be able to feel where the top of the wheel well is. It's roughly here somewhere, the top of the wheel well. So I'm just undercutting it just now. And then what I'll do is there's a skin underneath, and there's this skin here. So you want to chop off this skin higher than the one underneath, and then you push the two skins together, and then we'll weld them together. I'll show you the cut. I'm going to weld it once I've got it on the ramp and stuff like that, and it's easier. But just now you can see this tire's rubbing. You've got it's good fitment like, but you can't really drive it. So this is what you do with a wide body, and you're going to push the wheel out to like here, and obviously you've got no suspension travel. So this is why the people do it, but this is a way to do it that you're going to seal up the weather and everything. The proper way to do it, I would say. So yeah, let's get to it and we'll cut this out and I'll show you. Right, there's the first cut. Just started right in the tip there. Came up there and along. Next cut I'll just go as close to this edge as I can, and then this piece can come off, and then we can see what like underneath where we're going to cut. You kind of want to leave your cell like 5mm, 10mm, so you can bash it up so you get it to the same level as that, and then you just keep tacking along until it's a full weld, grind it, make it all smooth, and you don't even know you've been there. There you go. That's that cut off there. And then all we're going to do is cut along here now. And then after that, you just hit it with a hammer, tack it all on, done. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to cut it all out. Then I can feel where the arch is, but you can see the arch. Might need to cut this a bit higher. But I just want to get all the panels on, and then we'll do the roll cage. Okay, so we're moving on swiftly to, this is going to tie into the rear subframe. So if you don't know, this is where the front ones will be. I've marked them in the Sharpie. So I'll open them up here, and then you make sure they're in there. They are, and then we'll open them up to so we can get the pipe in, and then that will go over there and we'll weld that in. And then the back ones are pretty much right there. Pretty much where that X is there. It's about 2 inches in from the chassis there. And if you follow that buttonhole there, they're both in there. So yeah, let's get that done and then we'll go forward. If you want a more detailed video, I've already done this before and I've already explained it all, so I'll put the video up here and you can jump over to that if you want to see the full how-to. Hello again, this is about a week forward now, so there was no point in me videoing how to do this roll cage because I've already got a video for it. So if you want to see it, link there. I think there's maybe 3 parts to it. It's quite detailed. So where I left you last time was where to drill to get to the subframe bolts and stuff. So pretty much got the whole cage in now and it's already primed and stuff. So I'll show you what I've done, and also the body kit's pretty much on. Alright, so here we are. This is the body kit kind of roughly on. We need an M3 bumper and then I can put the little part of the body kit on there. Same with the side skirts. I've got 2 on each side to go on. Yeah, the cage turned out really nice. I TIG welded these bits again, and TIG welded the middle X bar. Just tucked it. It's nice and tucked. I don't think you could get any tighter, to be honest. It's pretty tight up there. So yes, the back end as well, I'm going to have these on the website. These are stickers. I've got one outside just now, just seeing what I'll do on the weather, but that's been outside a couple of days now, still looking mint. I'm sure it'll be fine because it's from a proper company that does this on vans and stuff, so it should be fine, the sticker material. So if you want that, go onto the website, it'll be there soon. Website's just smtmotorsport.com, but I'll link it up here. But also I'll have the clamshell as well. So I'll show you what I've done in here. Right, so this is going to be the radiator where the radiator sits on. This is kind of the crash structure. So we've got a big crash zone in here. And I've cut the panel there. So this is all fiberglass now, so we can just dent that in. We're going to change this to fiberglass. And I've just got this bar that I've bent. It's just tucked up underneath the M3 part. Oh, just tucked up underneath. And I've just got one cable tie holding on the bumper just now. I've got it unboltable. I was thinking about selling these, so if there's interest, I can actually sell this as a kit, the whole thing. And then all you need to do is weld on the plate here onto the car, and then everything should just bolt on. So if you're interested, I can sell them as well, but I'm going to be updating a lot on the website. I've got God knows how many toe plates here as well, so I'll be welding up them for a couple of days. I've also got, I'll show you, I've done his diff plate as well. So his diff is on like a plate. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, so these are the diff plates. So we've got a large case one, a medium. You can actually see the difference there, the size difference. These ones here, we need to, well, I need to sell them with 45 and a 30mm spacer, just to get them to link up to the subframe. And then the medium case, you don't need it. You've just got these 2 different brackets that you weld on, and then these are a different bracket again for these ones. I've also got these are for JZs. These are power, like AC delete brackets, so that kind of helps the power steering front pump from twisting. So just need to make up a spacer and TIG weld them on there. So they'll be on for sale on the website too. So we've got toe plates, JZ power steering, that's for 1Js, 2Js, stuff like that, it all works. And then we've got our diff plates to stop the diff twisting, because I'm getting problem with the back right diff snapping. So you can see where the mount is on the left, and the diff is obviously twisting like that and pulling down, and then I'm snapping the inside CV, so this should stop it. But we're going to do some testing. But the medium case works. I've had that tested, but large case we're going to test that, and then if that's good, it's on the website. So keep an eye on it anyway. So yeah, that's the update on the LS46, what we call it. I don't know. Got to put the seat in next. The shifter. Oh, I'll show you that. So the shifter actually came from America because it's a CD09 shifter, and it's this Auto Sports Engineering. And then I've got like a Quaife gear knob to go on this. It's like a nylon. I'll show you when it comes anyway. Need to fit that. It's got the dog leg because it sits a bit further forward in the car. So the dog legs to push it back to where the stock location is. And then he's bought this IRP hydro. It's a reverse mount, so it'll go towards the engine, the actual cylinder. You got that from KD Customs. Same with the cage and stuff. It's all from KD Customs. So if you need any kind of drift stuff, just KD Customs is probably your best bet. He'll probably do a deal for you if you're buying a lot of stuff all together to do a full build. He's a pretty sound guy. So yeah, that's the episode for today. And then we'll get going. Don't mind about that number plate because I think that one's already scrapped. That came off a rolled car. So yes, that is it. We'll see you in the next one of the LS46 build.